is day 2 of the cruise and day 4 or 5 of vacation. And it is like 6 a.m. and the cartoons are playing on TV. And it's 6:30 in the morning. Yesterday I got sick, I guess because of the ship. It's strange. And so I threw up all over the bathroom in there. I couldn't get up. And I went to sleep, so I didn't do anything, didn't go to the pool or anything. I didn't even finish my dinner, or start it actually. But I ordered this for room service, and it just came like a minute ago. And I got some frosted flakes, some orange juice, and some milk. So yeah, as you can tell, we had to get some ginger ale for me so I could actually feel better. I think I feel better though, so that's a plus. Good morning, peoples. I am feeling better than I did before. Going to breakfast right now. I don't know where my parents went. I have no idea where they went. No idea where breakfast.
Great news, the ship has now been cleared. We arrived nice and early. And folks, we have 2 gateways for you. One of them is located at the front of the ship on deck 0. The other one is located midship, right in the center of the ship on deck 0. Now I'd like to remind all our guests, if you can please pay attention for this very important announcement. Every single guest is going to need their room keys to exit the ship. Once again, if you can physically have those room keys out and ready in your hand so we can scan you off. And for our guests over the age of 16, you do require photo ID to get back on board. Now, with safety advisory, the U.S. Embassy in the Bahamas has issued a safety advisory due to increased crime against tourists, urging visitors to avoid over the hill, South Shirley Street, and Fish Fry and Arrowhead Cay at night. We ask that you please remain in the main tourist areas and refrain from wearing jewelry or carrying large sums of cash or valuables. Folks, go on out there, enjoy yourself. The ship has been cleared. If you have a shore excursion, make sure to read all the information on your tickets. And I'd like to remind you that back on board is going to be at 5 days. Go on out there, guys. We'll see you when you get back home.
We'll be back in 5 days.
No, Chase. That means we can go. Yo, you just heard that we are able to get off the ship. This is the other cruise ship. This is the dock, actually. So nice and blue out here. And then there goes Atlantis. We're going to Paradise Island, which I have no idea where that is. So we're gonna find out. We're gonna I think we're gonna take a ferry. We're gonna either take a ferry or a we're gonna take something. A ferry or maybe a taxi. But I will bring you guys along while we go there. I need to get my water shoes and everything. Make sure I have all that. So yeah, let's go. Okay guys, so it's 11:33. We're making our way to the middle of the ship. We're on deck 1. And we're supposed to be going to deck 0. So we gotta walk all the way down there. So far away. But yeah. Okay people, so we are in the Bahamas. Oh my god, it's so warm here, guys. Here, guys.
Okay.
Look how blue this water is, guys. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. And we're just waiting on our parents. We had one over there last time, right there. This is pretty cool, though. Oh, there they are. This is the ship. We're somewhere over there. Cool. But yeah, pretty excited. It's not very hot this time. Last time it was really hot. This time it's not hot, so let's go.
How many kids do we have?
Okay, y'all. So we are at these steps. Mom, what is the name of these steps? Do you know? The Queen's Staircase. These are the steps. Ooh.
Come on, Brittany. Sharon. Oh, Sharon right there. Her walker? You can't take a... Here, let me...
That's why I ain't playing. Hold on. Is that your daughter? Your home spider steps made for the queen. It was a punishment for slaves. The thousands died in one of the worst acts of slavery ever. In the year 17... Look at these glasses.
He's my son.
What is that? Is that what they call swag? Does this mean, son, that you're cool?
Oh, wow.
Are you cool? Gentlemen, y'all go to school, right? You go to school? Yes. Three of y'all. What about you back there? The governor of the Bahamas. He had been, you recording that?
Yeah, I'm all different. Yes, sir. Yes,
Those
sir.
of you at home watching and listening to this, my name is Antonio. My friends love calling me Tony. But because I'm a Bahamian and I always look fine, girls just love calling me all the time. From wall to wall, top to bottom, from the top of that staircase going back down there to the harbor. All of this was one solid mass of rock. What you're looking at now today did not happen by an act of Mother Nature. It took Africans born here slaves, 16 years of hard labor, working 14 plus hours a day to excavate this canyon. Thousands died. John Murray had been the governor of Virginia during the American War of Independence, believed the British had been betraying him by not sending him in, tortured and killed slaves and Virginians there, intimidated them into fighting for him. At the end of the war, Virginians and slaves formed a militia and drove him out of his stronghold in a place in Virginia called Williamsburg, said to be a very historic place in America. Governor Dunbar escaped and wanted revenge. He deceived the British into believing the French were plotting an attack on the colony. They sent him here to build fort to protect Nassau Harbor from the French. He used rocks from the island as free materials, slaves as free labor, and exaggerated the cost of building the forts. So for years, he was taking exorbitant sums of money from the British to defend his colony from an attack. He knew it was never going to come. Then, as a punishment to slaves, he stood on top of this massive rock, estimated at 110 feet high. He said if the forts were attacked, he wanted to get to his ship quickly and without being seen. His ship was straight down in the harbor. Slaves were brought here to excavate this rock. He said Africans brought here in slavery were not brought to a populated nation where they were a minority. They were brought to islands without indigenous people where they were a majority. Slaves were numbered as men. He's going to make some orders to protect him from revolt. The slaves tell a different story. They say the orders were intended to bring misery, suffering, and death. You decide. What do they say? In the West, there are two sides to every story. Murray said there are three sides, his side, her side, and the truth. Well, there's an African proverb I'll teach you. Those of you blogging, the African proverb says, and I quote, if the story of the great lion hunt had been written by the lion, it would have been a completely different story. If you agree, then the proverb continues, who then was telling the truth, the hunter or the lion? The governor ordered that slaves, men would not work in groups alone but with women and children, so there'd never be enough men and muscle in the way to trigger revolt. No one revolts, no one fights, no one dies. That's his justification. The slaves tell a different story. They said the order wasn't to stop the men from revolting, but to make sure women and children suffered with the men. He ordered they be given no pickaxe, shovel, rock, hatchet, or saw. They're excavating solid rock. He said the tools could be used as weapons if the slaves revolted. And if there's less than a 1% chance of revolt, why give them tools they could use as weapons? Last but not least, since they needed physical strength to revolt, he ordered that he work 14 to 16 hours a day. More than 5,400 men, women, and children were literally worked to death. In 1827, Victoria became queen. 1838, slavery was abolished. These were no longer Africans, but the descendants of Africans. They were not born free in Africa. They spoke no African dialect. They knew little to nothing about Africa, as slavery denied them an education and that knowledge. They were going to be staying here. Unlike their African ancestors who would go back home to Africa, this was their home. They only spoke English. So Queen Victoria made provisions as land was allocated to freed slaves. Though a lot of this may have been done behind the scenes, still her position and her power as queen was brought to bear. Freed slaves now had land for housing and farming. Slavery is abolished. The plantations are gone. The demand for the produce on the plantations is still there. By selling it themselves, that creates their incomes. Their incomes creates the economies. The economies turn these slave colonies into little island nations. The slaves freed on them were like me. Maybe not as handsome, but they were of African descent, not African. Freedom didn't make you an Englishman. Slavery didn't come in a nationality. People in Scotland, that's a British territory, they're British subjects, but their nationality is Scottish. Slaves freed here were people of the Bahamas that are no indigenous people, the Bahamians. We are their descendants. And the island of Jamaica, they became Jamaicans, Barbadians, Trinidadians, St. Lucian, Cayman Islanders. So for the goodness the Queen had done, for the kindness she had shown. And how old are you?
14.
Well, come right in and tell you something. Queen Victoria's like, what is one of their shoes like y'all? But then, I don't think anyone ever was. Nobody probably is. And I doubt anyone is ever going to be as beautiful as y'all. But Queen Victoria was a teenager. She wants to abolish slavery. She's born in a male-dominated society. And she's ready to challenge an institution that for hundreds of years had making people wealthy and powerful. So to say people were opposed to her doing that would be an understatement. She faced the same things you guys may face today. Bullied, peer pressured, threatened, intimidation. But like he was taught, and him and her, and her, and her, and her, and you, she was taught that if she knows she's doing the right thing, don't matter what nobody else saying or doing, just do the right thing. And then everybody sees ain't nothing wrong in doing what's right. She was taught to be a leader and not a follower. Followers often find out, sometimes too late, that they got led to a place they really didn't want to go. So because of her brave stand, millions were freed from slavery and servitude. Nations were born. She's a giant only among women and men. To us, she's a giant among human beings. With your permission and in your presence, I would say today something that should have been said long ago. Sorry, Papa Cool. Today, forget the boys. Let's hear it for the girls. Thank you very much. Queen Victoria, those slaves here, when she died in 1901, our ancestors wanted to honor her memory. So they came back to the canyon, took the chisel and hammer, starting at the bottom, they carved out that staircase. Symbolically, that is a reminder that our ancestors came from the depths of slavery, step by step up to freedom. Each step commemorates each year she reigned as queen. In her honor, we call it the Queen's Decade. People hear it, they want to know what queen. When you tell the story of Queen Victoria, that's how you preserve her memory. To make sure the story will always be told, they carved the staircase into the island itself, so as long as the island is here, so it will be the staircase forever protected by the walls of the canyon where the story first began. The Lord blessed the canyon and made it a magical place. So if you come in any day of the year, any time of day from anywhere in the world, just like the day, it's guaranteed among the men, you're going to see. No, this is the
Okay, people, so I'm not going to formal dinner today. That was tomorrow or something. Today is not casual wear, so oh well. I didn't feel like eating anyway, so I'm not gonna be eating. So yeah.
What are you talking about? Just come on.
I'm just going to be walking around. People's going to the Lido deck and eating some food or whatever. Anyway, as you guys should see earlier, as you guys seen, I was stopped vlogging because that was so much I had to vlog and stuff. Oh shoot, one. Oh.
Don't get your foot caught in that hole.
Okay, people, so I am going to be finding something to eat. I haven't ate anything in a couple hours, so I need to eat something. Before I do anything else, because I'm not hungry, but I need to eat. So I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I don't want pizza. I don't want anything though. I think I'm just gonna get something to drink because I don't have my swim trunks on, so I can't get in the pool or the hot tub, which I wasn't planning on doing until later. So let's see. Yeah, everybody's like dressed up and stuff for this fancy dinner. So yeah, I want to come around walking and talking on my phone. They're watching Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle back over there. I really like how they play music on instruments. It's like an instrumental video, but live version of it. So I went down there. I guess I could go down there and look. Actually, I can show you guys where I slept last time. Not on this exact cruise, but I slept down here on the 9th floor. It was the Evens. So right when you get off the deck, Lido deck, you go, oh, well, it's odds, so that way. And this ship is formed differently, of course. But guess we can go down to 5. Because that's where my club is. Let's go meet some new people, guys. So we're going down. A lot of people are going to formal dinner, which is a good thing because it means everything is open. So right now I'm at the fun shop right by the casinos. It always smells like smoke over here, but that's how you get to my club. So, walk through here. Oh my gosh. So my club wasn't open, but I am in this video arcade. You guys can see. I don't have any monies, but I'm gonna ask my mom. Let's see. Yeah. I want a GoPro, iPhone 7, iPad mini, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Beats. I really don't want anything in here. The only thing I would really want is the GoPro. Yeah, GoPro. So, not much I would really want. I really want to play this game though. I like this game, Crossy Road. See that the computer is not in full screen. Yeah, well it is in full screen, but oh, They have a price here. Crossroads. Or they have the iPad. I don't know if this is the Pro. I would want the Galaxy S8. Maybe. I don't know what I would do with it. Maybe do a review video. I see a lot of people with the Galaxy S8. But I have the iPhone 8, so this is pretty cool. I don't know what it is, so. All of these are pretty cool, actually. Oh, I have this game on my phone. I have a lot of these games on my phone, actually. This arcade is huge. Wow. They have Minecraft, 500 gigabytes, Uncharted, Space Invaders. They have basketball, Angry Birds. Oh, this is cool. And then I guess you shoot out. They got the regular games you see at like Chuck E. Cheese or whatever game. It's pretty cool. And they got Family Guy. I want to play this game, Family Guy Bowling. I'm gonna have to ask my parents about this. I seen I had a $7 balance, so I may have money already. So I don't know. I've seen this game a lot. See how hard you can punch. Oh, so this is Pac-Man. This is pretty cool. And not enter. Oh. They have this. I don't know what those are. Minecraft stuff. Typhoon, I want to do that. They also have something for The Walking Dead. Yeah. But the game I would really probably want to play is Crossroads. I have no idea where I'm going, but they have a karaoke night, I guess. Silver Olympia, that's where my parents are. So, I don't feel like doing karaoke. It's probably old songs or something. Oh, well, actually, never mind. No, I don't know that song. You guys probably can't hear it, but I can hear it. Just going down the steps. I'm on deck 2 now. I guess I could change into my swimming clothes. Odd number cabins. Oh my gosh, I have so many videos I have to edit today because I didn't realize that I haven't edited any of the videos that I put out. So I asked my dad to borrow his MacBook, and he was like, when do you get back? And I was like, okay, because obviously editing on my phone is hard enough. Plugging it directly into my phone, I can just drag the files out I need and then drag it out. Fortunately though, he doesn't have the Magic Mouse. I like the Magic Mouse, I prefer it. That's okay. Magic Mouse or no Magic Mouse. At least it's easier than doing it on my phone. So I'll be right back, guys. I am going to be getting dressed. You guys can't even see me. This has been on this TV channel for so long. You guys can't see it, I know, but it's like, oh no, you can see it. It's like just telling you where you are, how far away you got from land. Let me turn the lights. But yeah, our room is, I don't know why this, oh, this is the bathroom light, oh my gosh. I'm so crazy. Where's this light switch at? Oh my gosh. I've been in this ship for 1 day, and I still don't know where the light switches are, guys. Our ship, dang, is so messy. They came in and made up all the beds, and we just messed them all up again. Look at this. Well, Chase hasn't. He's been in his club the whole time. Nini's been sleeping in her bed. I've been sleeping in my bed. This is the cookie. I didn't even eat it. I'm surprised the chocolate hasn't melted. It's from the Bahamas. It was a good cookie, but I don't think I want to finish it just yet. I still got my clothes in there and stuff, so I just need to get my swim trunks on. So I'll be back, and now I think I'll be going to the hot tub since everybody's at dinner right now, which is a good time to go watch a movie. I want to watch Jumanji or Star Wars, so I've seen both of those. So hopefully they're not playing any movies because I don't want to see repeats of movies. Anyway, see you guys later. Okay guys, so I don't know why I put this on, but it was cold outside, so I put these on with some shorts. Oh well, I'm on vacation, so it doesn't really even matter if I look bummy or not. I think I'm gonna go back. I'm going to go back to Club O2, see if they're open. If they're not, I don't know. I don't think I'm just gonna go if they're not open tomorrow. Cause like they haven't been open all day. Don't know where they are though. They're probably open. They're just like, you know, not accepting new people. I don't know. But we're about to see. Let's get this off the camera. Camera up here. So yeah, I went to the hot tub. That water was way too cold. Just say. I really think I need to put something else on. Yeah.
Feel the earth move and then hear my heart burst again. For this is the